Hey everybody, welcome to the vlog for Saturday, April 14th, 2012. And I am turning on lights everywhere in my house now. I am like really happy because it's the first day of April break, which again I have the latest April break in the entire world. There's spring break or whatever. Anyway, I'm happy for a lot of reasons. First, it's spring break. Hold on, let me turn on this light. I'm just going to turn on every light in the house now because my parents aren't home. So, when they're not home, I turn on every light in the house. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I just need it for the video. So, I have very many reasons why I'm happy, but first, so it's spring break, whatever, and so I have a week off next week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yay! So, there's that, and then also, today I went to the mall with my cousins, which I haven't seen them for, like months now, since, like, Thanksgiving, so it was really nice to get to see them, and we ate, like, 7 times, because we're fat. No, I'm just kidding. And then, I got some great news. My computer, I think I've talked about this before, but it keeps, dying, like, Chrome will, like, die on me, Minecraft lags, like, Final Cut don't even. So, I've been wanting to get a new computer for a while, and I talked to my dad about it, and our original plan was to get a new iMac in June. This was before my computer started, like, acting up, and now that it's been acting up so badly, I asked him if we could maybe get it a little earlier so that I don't have to deal with this, because if you don't know, if you're not in school or whatever, like, a lot of schoolwork has to be done on computers, and I had a science project just last week. It was day 101. That took, like, forever to edit because Final Cut kept being, like, stupid. So, I need a computer to do things even for school, so it's kind of, like, not just my own leisure activities, but it's affecting school, so that too, it's for me, but, whatever. Okay, so, we came to the conclusion that tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up early, and I live in Massachusetts, which has a 7% sales tax, and the state above us, if you do not know your geography, is New Hampshire. New Hampshire does not have sales tax, so, and apparently there is a Hampshire, it's in England. I didn't know this, but there is. Completely off topic. So New Hampshire doesn't have sales tax, and so we go up there to buy big things, so tomorrow I'm going to wake up early, drive up to New Hampshire, and get me an iMac. And I am, like, really excited, because let's see, Monday is the 2-year anniversary of when I got my MacBook Pro, and that was when I switched to being a Mac. And back then, I wanted a Mac. Like, I didn't care what Mac, I just wanted a Mac, and I'm like, okay, well, the MacBook sucks, and then I'm like, okay, the MacBook Pro looks okay. But my problem was I got the lowest-end MacBook Pro, which in 2010 was possibly the worst MacBook Pro, the 13-inch baseline, possibly the worst MacBook Pro ever put out for its time period, because it had a Core 2 Duo right before the Core 2 Duo was killed off by Intel, so it's like, it's on the edge, it's like teetering now, because Lion barely supported it, and now Mountain Lion, Core 2 Duo, well, Core Duo, I think, is the minimum for Lion, and Core 2 Duo is the minimum for Mountain Lion. So, it's like, I don't know how well it's going to run that either. And right now, the way it is on Lion, I didn't want to risk it. And so I decided, you know what, if I can get my parents to agree to this, then, it's 2 months. School, I would have gotten it on June 19th. And instead I'm going to get it on April 15th. So it's, 2 months and, like, what, 2 months, 4 days. So it's not that big of a difference. I needed it now. And I know there's an iMac refresh coming up. I know that, but I can't wait. This is getting really, really frustrating when I'm just trying to open a web browser and it keeps crashing. Like, it's frustrating. It really is. And it's my fault for not getting the higher-end MacBook Pro, the 15-inch with the i5, so that's my own fault. This time I'm going with a little higher end, so The iMac I'm getting is the quad-core i5, maybe i7, but probably quad-core i5. So it's a 2.7 gigahertz quad-core i5 or possibly a 2.8 gigahertz quad-core i7 with 4 gigs of RAM, which I'm going to upgrade to 8 after because Apple charges you like $10 billion for that, and I'm not paying them. And then it's a 1 terabyte hard drive, and the graphics card is an ATI Radeon HD 5770, or no, it's either a 5770 or a 6770, one of the two, or 6750, or something like that. You know what I mean. It's HD, whatever, 1080p. So, I went into the Apple Store today when I was with my cousins, and I downloaded Minecraft onto the iMac I'm going to get. Well, it was the quad-core i5. I may get the i7, but it's pretty much the same. I put a ton of, I put a ton of TNT, and I blew it all up, and it was amazing. Like, it didn't lag, nothing. It was like 100 blocks of TNT blowing up at the same time in a close area with me watching. No lag, no frame drop whatsoever. It was like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So, I'm really, really excited to get this, and also I am probably going to run a Windows 8 partition, probably a 250 gig Windows 8 partition because I have a terabyte, and I figure, I want to play games that are Windows only, such as Audio Surf. I want to help my friend Alex, at It's Alex Hollings. He has a game he's coming out with called Project Pixel, and I don't know how many of his alpha or beta testers or whatever they're on are actually still testing the game, so I want to help him with that, but it's Windows only, which kind of sucks, but he'll fix that, possibly, maybe, if he can. So, but for right now, I want to help him, so my only way of running Windows right now is on an old Dell that completely sucks. It's like the same things my school has, and if you saw the picture of that on Twitter, you don't want that. And I used to have a boot camp partition on my MacBook, but my MacBook hard drive, is 250 gigs, and that's like nothing. Like, if I partition that and I give 60 to Windows, 60 is nothing, first of all, but even if I give 60 to Windows, then I only have like 190 left on my OS X partition, and since I'm a video editor, it's not really gonna work. But I am really, really excited to get this iMac tomorrow, and I'm definitely gonna upload a video with my thoughts. Probably not an unboxing, because iMac unboxings are the weirdest things I've ever seen. You're just looking at people's legs the whole time, and yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So, and besides, I'd be too excited to unbox it, and it's huge and stuff. So, anyway, and I don't have a tripod. I've talked way too long. I should shut up and go do something else. Anyway, that was the vlog for Saturday, April 14th, 2012, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's my finger. Yeah, my finger.